Hey, folks. So this is Mike Hayes of the Living Legacy Group, and I'd like to take this time out to thank each and every one of you guys for supporting me on this journey. You're not, I'm, you know, not alone in this. I have you as my support team, but this video is mainly going to be about how I trade um, in the markets and what I've learned from the lessons that I've been watching in through Oliver Velez. I hope it would enlighten you to at least look at the opportunity as an open opportunity. There is no coercing or anything like that. It's just something that if you just knew the skill and knew the opportunity and the money that was available um, after learning how to trade in the markets, it could be something that could be very lucrative to you in your future and your family. So here we go. I'm going to switch over to the pocket options chart. You can find the link in the description. Um, Usually we'll have a QR code. I'll put the QR code up, and then you can just flash your phone, put it right here, flash your phone on that QR code. And so I will put myself up here. There we go. All right. So now that we have those set, I can explain to you what I see in what Oliver has been teaching um, in any market. You can go to the cryptocurrencies or the currency market. That's the foreign exchange. You can go to the crypto markets. You can go to the commodities market, go to the oil market, stock market, indices, any one of them. And the thing is that they are all pretty much the same, but they have different rhythms. And you follow the way I found to follow these rhythms were by following these three moving averages. And when you look at these three moving averages, you can look and see where you are in the stage of the market. So to do this, uh, I found that was on this platform. Now, on different platforms, it could be different, but I found that using pocket options and the MetaTrader 5 format, I can participate without having to have a large capital, and I can practice and I can get good at it and I can work and manipulate, not manipulate, I can work this platform and this program to where it's profitable to me. You have to find something that's profitable to you and not just follow something that is profitable to somebody else, because you have to remember you're in a different tax bracket. You may be in a different tax bracket, even if you are uh, way above the tax bracket. I thought about this. Warren Buffett is who he is because he doesn't mind keeping things real. You don't see Warren Buffett flashy. You don't see him. You see him with a briefcase and some papers and a wool suit, a shirt and a tie, and a Diet Coke. How simple can that be? And the guy he's worth millions, and I am talking to you with headphones on, and I don't even have it plugged in. Okay. That was pretty funny. I'm so used to doing that because I'll have music on or whatnot in the background, but I can't plug it in now because it won't work. But listen, this video is to show you uh, the thing that I did learn. I've learned that we like bear markets. The reason we like bear markets is because of the thing that he said about you're going to find 70% more red candles than you are going to find green. That's not meaning that, these candles, you're waiting for the market to crash. No. Uh, I found out using these moving averages, you're able to follow the candles and see where they're at. So in this particular time frame, we're in a daily chart. Okay, there's no time limit because um, we're on a set by market order or by price action. So when we make a trade by market order, that means that at this price, you're willing to buy this token or this commodity or this whatever it is. You're willing to buy it at that price right at that time. Now, when it comes to selling, you can sell at market order right at that price at this particular time. Each time that you choose to sell or buy in these orders, there is a gap. There is a swap, or what is it called? Let me open this up right here. Yeah, it's called a swap. Okay. So this swap is based on your lot per lot size. So as you can see, at 0.01 lot size at 98 cents. So that means it has to move 98 cents per pip in order to achieve $1 increment either up or down. I don't know what happened to the EpiPen. I think that was a trial error too. So we'll have to get something up here. But the thing is that when you place an order, whether it goes up or down, you're not going to get into your trade until it has exceeded the amount. So, for example, if we went to, since 0.01 lot is 10 cents, if we were to go 0.25, that is actually 25 cents per pip, which equals into $25 per move. So every 25 cents move, there is a profit of $24.39 or a loss of $24.39. So the thing you have to remember is that you don't want to over leverage your balance by increasing your lot size, because I made the mistake of doing that trading Bitcoin. Now, if you look at Bitcoin, which is up by a percent 1.76, 1.76%. As you look at this spread or swap, it is a 10,000 point spread before you get actually 10 cents a move. So when you look at 0.08 lot or 0.01 lot size, that is $8.36, which equates to 80, I think it would be 80 cents. 80 cents per pip move. But in order to get $1, it would have to move 10,000 pip or 10,000 points or $10,000. Hope you got that. So what we found was we trapped ourselves in some of the trades that we felt that we could not anticipate. Well, we can anticipate, but we were on this thing of the price taking off from this high because we have been riding this high. If you zoom out, Bitcoin has been rising for a while now without a pullback. All markets have a rise and all markets have a pullback. They don't go in one specific direction like a straight line. So this pattern may take months to make. So when you look at each and every one of these candles that is on a daily chart, this candle cannot do anything but either decrease or increase for 10 hours, 42 minutes, and 35 seconds. Okay? So when you look at the pattern that this coin has been traveling, you learn from what Oliver is teaching us from being in a narrow space. Man, I need that pen. Do I have that EpiPen anymore? No, he took it all away. But this is, if you look at this, he's correct. This is a narrow space. And what he was saying is whether it be a red elephant bar or a green elephant bar, there is a 70% follow through rate. What is this? What is this? After this big, remember what he said about the skyscraper? This is looking over all of this, okay? And this is where it was narrow. So when this thing took off, he says to wait for your anticipation, okay? So the anticipation would have been to get into this candle right here, okay? Or actually, yeah, because look, he says anything that jumps off of the 200 is golden. That is the number one you got. Now, even if you jumped into this trade here, because remember, he says you want to jump into it a minute and 30 seconds. So whether that minute and 30 seconds was here, you put your stop loss underneath the low right here. And how's that sound? That's Oliver's sound. But look, what he was saying is absolutely the truth. Since this candle formed, it came down, okay? It it did the color change. He said, wait for the color, because remember, he said add. So if you were to add here, you got all of this that's gone up. And this was in through months from October to, oh, this is October. From October 10th to October, what is that, the 24th. Okay. And then he says that there is a flat period. Look at here. It's flat period. Okay. Now, through this flat period, it's building momentum because, see, we still have gone away. Remember those three fingers? Boom, boom, boom. It's still going away. So we take our profits from here. We wait. Okay. We notice that there's a spike here. We can play the color game if you want because it continues to respect the 20. The price stays above the 20. All of this is in the videos that I've been posting and that he has posted. And these videos are free. And this is the education that you pay for. I paid, I've been shelling out money to know this knowledge, and the darn stuff was here in front of him. That's why I continue to follow him. And I want to get into his program, but I want to make sure that I know all of it perfectly before I apply, because he's willing to put up $50,000 if you can pass his course. And hell, I'll take 40%, and not have to put up my own capital, but to build off of that. And that's why I chose to show you how the profits you make through trading, you invest into a crypto IRA. The contributions, you have a limit on your contributions to put in your IRA, but if you are young, you can be a millionaire by the time you retire for real, because cryptocurrencies are going to stick. Okay. And what you're going to do with your Bitcoin, you're going to hodl it. You're going to hold it, because that's going to get you. In one video, Oliver says, let me get up and personal with you. In one video, Oliver says that, or a podcast, the Bitcoin is going to be so valuable that you're going to be able to park it anywhere. And people are going to want to have you park your Bitcoin in their bank, in their institution, or in all of that. And there was a story that I heard on YouTube that it made sense. Um, a guy a prince wanted to leave, I think he wanted to leave his car in a car garage, and he rented one of the car rental's car and left his car as collateral. So he had no problem paying for the rental. And he goes, bewildered by the attendant, why would a prince, he was gone for a month, and then he comes back and he gets his car and he goes away. And he says that it would cost him more to put it in a storage than to leave it there, rent the car, and take it and bring it back. It was a good story. Anyways, I'm diverse. The thing is that When you get this Bitcoin, you're going to hold it and you're going to hodl it. Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. So when you get the Bitcoin, I keep this uncharged. It's only protecting me because then I can't access my Bitcoin. It's a psychological thing because if you have access, you'll spend it. So I keep it uncharged so I don't spend it. So I take my coin and I put it in my cold storage wallet. Now, Coinbase has a cold storage wallet, and we do promote Coinbase as a beginner cold storage wallet, but you have to realize that Coinbase is still under regulation, and Bitcoin was conceived to be a decentralized peer to peer sort of payment type of system. So when you have your coins on that exchange, on that cold storage authority exchange, it can still be seized, or it's not yours. Put it to you that way. Just like your money, it's insured by the FDIC. But if they find that something is suspicious with your account, or you sent some money somewhere that doesn't, it raises flags with Homeland Security, they can hold, seize, they can take your stuff. Okay. I thought about this. This is the only way that you can be able to get this, to keep it, because you have to go through so many security phases. They're real simple, but you have to have two pieces to either withdraw. I can deposit, but I need this to deposit this into. So when I open my phone and I go to my Engrave wallet that's on my phone, I do all my transactions. I can have this open during the day, and doing my transactions and doing whatever. But then when it comes to coming home, I transfer those funds into my wallet, and then I put the wallet in my safe and I reload. And you reload by trading the markets. When you trade the markets, the way he's teaching you, it's going to become so fluent that you just put your trades in and you just wait for it to expire, or to either close out in the positive or the negative. If you want to put a stop loss, you can. If you don't, you don't have to. It's your strategy. Once you get it, you make chores and you build your own. This is why I just trying to pound into you. Build your own economy. If it's not trading, make some jello. Make the best darn jello in the world and sell it. If you know how to sew, sewing is so, man, my mom, that's all she did. And I guess she was lucrative at it because she was always had us at Minnesota Fabrics buying stuff. So, and she would, make our clothes and things like that. Don't sit back and expect someone to give you something that is going to increase your economy. And what I mean by economy is your household. You know how much you need per month to survive. Um, I don't believe in, sitting around waiting for somebody to say, okay, I'll give you $12 an hour. Or even if they do say, yeah, I'll give you $15 or $16 an hour. But this is what you need to understand. You're going to be here Monday through Friday. If I need you on Saturday and somebody calls in, you got to be there. So if you choose to say that's stability to Mike, that's stability to me. I know that. Hey, that's great. I'm just saying open yourself up to something else. I have a cousin. She's a Vidal, was it Vidal's jeweler? I hope I'm probably botching that up. I can't think of it now. She sells jewelry online. She's on Facebook all the time. I applaud her. She's doing the thing. It does not matter what it is you do. Bring it out here. And if you're my age and you've been doing it long enough, you can monetize it because they need this knowledge that we know that we've watched evolved from when we were kids. Things didn't change. It just changed form and it just changed the way you look at it. Okay. So enough of that. So I just wanted to get on this video and show you that you too can trade the markets. Not that hard. You can start with a little capital. I do suggest maybe $250, but you can start with 65 like I did, but you will only be making $2.40 a day until you get the hang of it. Okay. But if you want to open an account, you don't have any money, and just practice it and practice it and practice it. And I can show you how you can earn income through affiliate marketing and through network marketing where you really don't have to have the capital. You can make your money from offering services to people like you and me. It's so simple. All you have to do is send me an email in the descript or in my little ticker tape, Living Legacy group at gmail.com. Become a member. The memberships are $500 uh, per yearly membership. You can join. I can teach you trading $50 a month, or you can go 3-month quarterly. We can work that out. But even if you don't have any money and you can't join, you can always follow me here on my channel. Follow Oliver on his channel. Get the free demo account. Start now. Start doing something other than waiting. I've been waiting all of my life. I've been waiting to start putting this content out. I have a lot of videos and no views, but that's okay. I had to start somewhere. And now I am fully committed and fully dedicated into showing you how I did it so you can do it too. All right? So, with that being said, I want to thank you again for joining me today. This has been Michael Hayes of the Living Legacy Group. And hey, stay kind, and we'll see you on the next video.